The Dreamliner, Alan Joyce said, is going to revolutionise, really, the company's business.
It has been a really slow build for the Dreamliner. We've been promised it for a very long time. Of course, Qantas got the first set of Dreamliners. That's a 787-8 for Jetstar, which has helped to turn around Jetstar's international division. But when it comes to Qantas itself, the 787-9, well, plenty of plane spotters like myself have been waiting for this one for a while. Much delayed because of those horrific financial results the past couple of years. But, well, August this year, they have announced the financial year profit was $1.53 billion, so what better time to spend? They've got 8 of these Dreamliners coming, plenty more on back order as well. They'll be replacing the iconic 747 eventually to try and help modernise the fleet. Speaking of modernisation, look out the new logo. Mark Newson, who has designed all the seats and the interior of the aircraft for pretty much the past 10 or so years for Qantas, is now behind the change of the logo. A lot of mixed reaction on social media already to this so far about that new logo. Helen, change, well, some say it's good, some say why do it? They're keeping the old look of the logo on the very front of the plane, that old-fashioned kind of 50s, 60s, 70s look of the flying kangaroo, a lot of people will be familiar with. But at the back of the plane, it's an all-new logo. Much of that is because of where they can and can't paint on these new aircraft. Take a listen to Qantas CEO Alan Joyce, the comeback kid, who's now, of course, well, one of the best of the aviation executives. That's how he's seen in the market and the industry after turning around the struggling airline. Here's what he had to say today.
The Dreamliner is the next extraordinary aircraft. It's an aircraft that will change Qantas's operation into the future. And these are extraordinary times for Qantas. We've gone through the biggest transformation in our 95-year history, and the business is as healthy as it's ever been. We're using new technology to redesign everything that we do and take advantage of how our business interacts with our customers.
I'll talk briefly about what the actual changes to the aircraft are. First, the 787-9, it's a lot more comfortable for passengers. Qantas is promising, in fact, it'll have the largest seat pitch of any of its Qantas aircraft. It also is far more humid, so you're not meant to be feeling the effects of things like jet lag when you return or head over overseas. So that is a good thing. They're promising HD screens, completely redesigned for economy, for premium economy, also for business class. People will be able to buy tickets by Christmas, we are told. If you have a look back, Helen, at when the A380 was first brought in by Jeff Dixon, the predecessor to Alan Joyce, he would always talk about the huge premium people willing to pay to get on the A380. No doubt they'll be hoping the same thing. It will allow them to fly further and cheaper. It's supposed to have a fuel efficiency of around 10%. That doesn't mean much for passengers.